Hey guys, welcome back. I want to work on the Grand Prix again. I realized I put this spinner in upside down. The car's upside down. So I need to take that apart, switch that around, put this one on over here. We got that other bracket that goes on here. We don't have too much left to do on the playfield itself. So I want to get the rest of this wrapped up and then move on to changing the LEDs in the back glass and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on high speed. Let's get the rest of this put together and then we'll go to that and just kind of see how far we get in the next hour or so. I just came in from outside. The greenhouse is almost done. It's enclosed, at least. It's not out in the element anymore. Still got more to go, but at least it's all enclosed, so not too bad. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and work on that spinner first and then the other one, and just going to keep going until I finish the top of this playfield off. Real quick before I get into the high speed, I already started, but I ordered new decals for this. So it's going to come with a new car decal and then the new flag, which you can see it's completely worn off. So those are coming. I ordered them off of some guy on eBay. They should be here in a couple days. So this spinner has to go on this side, and then that spinner goes on that side. All right, I want to put the flippers back in. I cleaned them up. I went in the shop and I grabbed a couple copper washers. They're a perfect fit to the shaft here. I'm just putting them on because I want to. I want to actually put one in here and see what it looks like. Still real close. Now, these flippers could be a little bent too. They look pretty damn straight, but sometimes the shaft will bend a hair. You can bend them back, but that doesn't mean they're not going to bend again. So I'm going to use two copper washers. That should give me about a credit card distance from the playfield to the flipper. Yes, that actually looks really good. Okay. Come on. Okay. I don't remember if it's the same wrench. I forget what size wrench that was. Is it 5/16? Sure is. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know if they go parallel to the metal or not. I'm actually going to look at another one real quick. Looks like for the most part they do. I got it on the wrong side of the leaf switch. That would have worked well. That looks good. Same thing on the other side, double washer. These washers are probably a 32nd of an inch thick. What these copper washers are actually used for are in cars. They're a crush washer for brake hoses. And I just happen to have a ton of different sizes of them. And I figured that would go good on top of this plastic and out, you know, that little sleeve in here. Oh boy. Drop the spring. Probably should do that with the game off. There it is. Yeah, that could have landed on something and done something. Probably should mess with that with the game off. Get in there, Betsy. Oh, got that one in wrong too. Got it upside down. Spin it around. Really? You're really gonna do like that? Like that. There we go. I'm on the wrong side again? No, I think I'm right. that looks good. All right, that looks good. Let's change out the tip on the ball launcher, whatever the heck you want to call it. Man, that one is old. Nice, pretty red one. I don't even think you see it on this game. Might as well wipe the dirt off I just put all over it. Okay. Let's let the playfield down. Put the flipper rubbers on. Tell you what, those metals up top, those things fought me. That was a pain in the butt. Okay, we got our flipper rubbers here. So what they say is they want you to put the flipper rubber on. And then take up the slack and pull it towards the tip. That's what they say. I don't know. Anybody out there can print these for me, I will be more than happy to pay. I don't currently have a house printer right now, and I have no way of printing these tags. We got to get some parts for our vinyl printer, so I don't have any way to print those right now. So I don't know if anybody could do that for me. Like I said, I'd be more than happy to pay. I just have some blank cards here. And then this one says first quarter. So for now, I'm just gonna stick these in here just to keep just to cover it up. This one doesn't even have a clear plastic cover for it. So now my flippers are not gonna hit the floor or the ground anymore. And you know what? My rubber's up too high. It's not down enough. There we go. All right. So basically, the playfield's back together, guys. I think it looks really nice. Next, we can go on to the back glass. I am going to put one more coat of wax on this. I'm not going to do it on camera. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Rub the wax on, let it sit for a little bit, rub it off. But playfield turned out really, really nice. Really, I'm very happy with it. From standing here, you can't even tell that yellow up there was touched up, and you don't really see the red on each side. It looks good. Looks real good. So I'm going to take the back glass off now, and I want to change out those bulbs in the back glass. We can just use regular LEDs up there for everything that lights up. Somebody said you can use regular LED lights under the playfield, and I tried that on Expressway, and every time I hit the flipper button or a pop bumper, they would flicker underneath. So I went to the non-ghosting, and they work perfectly in that now. So I'm going to just use non-ghosting under here. A lot of people are like, well, don't waste the money. It's like 10, 15 cents a bulb more. I mean, it's really not that big a deal. LED bulbs are getting expensive, really. I don't know if this has a lock bar on it or not. Ugh. And the dogs are playing again. WrestleMania. That's what I call it. We're going to change all these ones to red because where it says Grand Prix, it's pink looking. Actually, let's do this real quick. Are you kidding me? really going to be stubborn. Let me put it back in there real quick. Let me turn the lights off. Let me put it in there. Let's take a look at it so you can see what I'm talking about. Maybe the camera will pick it up looking pink. And then we can just do this part with the lights off. So let me just stick it back up in there, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So if you look at the Grand Prix, it's pink looking, and it should be red. Okay, yeah, that sort of looks pink in the picture. So let's pull it out, and we're going to replace all these bulbs right here with red. And then we'll stick it back in real quick and see what it looks like. I'm just going to set it right here. Just got to make sure I don't lean on it. So let's replace all these guys with red. Joys of dogs. Apparently it's real fun to play nonstop. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm doing it where it says Williams as well because that looks pink as well. Did they put all the sockets the same direction? Of course not. Why would you do that? All right, let's see if that makes a difference on camera, plus in person for me. Oh, I still have that light on. I'm a dummy. I was wondering why it was still so bright in here. I forgot to turn off my light up here. Better. Center looks a little funky though. But the Williams looks really good. But why does the center look funky right here? Is it bleeding up from these? Probably. And the only other way I could stop that from happening would be to put a piece of leather stripping in here right along there, and that would keep it from, you know, showing that right there. So next we have, I'm just looking at my artwork here. Let's put red in these three here. This is where the red race car is. That is not red. What are these ones? Looks orange to me. That makes the race car look redder. Let's put a couple blues right here, and then maybe a white. White's over here. Let's put a blue there. So that is. Let's do these three, these four blue, and we're gonna do blue on Let's just do these 4 first and see what it looks like. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but because that building is blue, so this might make it look a little bit more vibrant. You know, they make like a silicone cover you could put over these regular 44 bulbs. Yeah, that building looks, I think, a lot cooler. That looks a lot cooler to me. This right here. Green, maybe? Because the water is green looking. It's this bulb right here. Is that green or teal? I think that's green. They do have teal. I don't know, is that green? Yeah, I guess it's green. I don't know, I think my eyes are really bad. Oh boy, I kicked the tripod. So we have, I think we're gonna go with a white one here. A cool white. I think that's a cool white. No, that is not. Those are not cool white. That one's cool white. These ones are definitely not. I think I accidentally mixed them up. Yep. I screwed up and the package wasn't labeled and I thought they were all cool white, but apparently some of them are warm white. So I put them all in the same compartment. Warm white. Warm white. Oh, I think I'm grabbing it from the wrong pile now. There we go. Okay. I'm going to switch the game over to the cool white. Ooh, those are warm. I know some people don't like LEDs. I personally don't mind them because you're not hurting the game. It's a light bulb. You can always change it back if somebody doesn't want it. If you go to sell it and they're like, I hate LEDs, so put regular ones in. Not the end of the world. Yeah, look at that difference. I think that looks really good right there now. That looks good. Game over looks nice and bright. We'll change these 4 out to white, and then I'm probably just gonna change all these out to whites. I really want to see if I can block that Grand Prix. I got to see if I have some weather stripping or something down here that I can put up there. Something that sticks, or even a block of wood would work. That would stop the... Let me just take those bulbs out real quick and see if that is the difference. I don't know if I have that many cool white ones for these. We might just be using the warm white for these, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of like how it's supposed to look. I'm not really altering it a ton. Yeah, look at the difference on that Grand Prix with those out of there. Now it looks red again. no longer looks like it's pink anymore. So I got to find something to block the lights from going up there. So let me pause this for a minute and see if I have something in the basement. So I took a piece of the board that I used to make screen bezels with, and I took it and I cut it and I bent it, and I'm going to put some double-sided tape on it, and then we could stick it in there, and that should shield the lights from the score reels going up to the Grand Prix. Right now, even with the lights on, the Grand Prix looks nice and red like it should originally. I'm gonna actually double layer this tape. I don't have my thick stuff down here, so this is thinner stuff, but we'll double up on it. Oh, my back is killing me. Put a lot of hours in past 2 days. Don't have much left in the tank tonight. I want to get Supersonic done. That Impala should be leaving here in another couple days. I just have to do the hood and trunk lid, and that is done. And I can get that the heck out of my hair. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it works. Oh boy, I'm an idiot. Oh boy, I forgot to put the bulbs back in. Oh, I gotta put the bulbs in the reel. Now it's stuck. This is some good tape, guys. What do you think? Good tape? Oh boy. Well, you know what? I could still use this. It's a little thinner, but that's okay. Let's go right there. I gotta cut it down a little bit. It's a little too long. Well, at least you know the double-sided tape works. It's actually, honestly, probably a little better that the flap hanging out is softer, because then it can bend if it hits the glass a lot easier than it being thicker. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. So I got to put those bulbs in before I go throwing this back in. Yeah, this tape is for signs, to hold signs together and stuff, and it is freaking stupid strong, as you could see there. So I don't think I have to worry about it falling off. Nobody commented on my last video when I was polishing the metal piece for the playfield and it went flying in the shop. I'm surprised. Thought for sure somebody was gonna say something. All right, so let me see here. I'm so lost with these lights. I have them in two sections and I combined two of them. I don't know what's what. That's a warm white. That's a bright white. Cool white, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's see what this one looks like with the cardboard on. Oh, you know what helps? If you take the tape off. The paper off the tape. it really makes it stick. For some reason, I don't know why. Weird. If I should go, no, I gotta go this way. Gotta do what you gotta do, guys. See how pink that is? Oh, it's not so good yet. Not so good. It's got a wave in it. All right. So it's a good idea. It is gonna work. Problem is I don't think it's wide enough. I think it's gonna stick out. I don't know, it looks like it's right. I just need to bend it more. Get more of a 90-degree angle here, like that. Come on. We're getting closer, guys, we're getting closer. It's just not low enough is the problem. That should be it. Oh, so close. Just got to bend it a little bit more right there and we'll have it. And that looks better. Even though those are warm white, they still look whiter than these. These old bulbs are really worn out. So if anybody's trying to make a back glass look not faded, here's a good way to do it. I save all these 44 bulbs because, I don't know, I mean, sure at some point I can use them. You know, who knows if I'm going to sell a pinball game and they don't want LEDs. Well, guess what? I have a bunch of bulbs then. Swap them out. Bright white. I'm going to separate these so I know where they go then. I'm saying bright white, which is actually cool white, but whatever. Hopefully I have enough of these bulbs. You're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20. This reel over here has bulbs that aren't even working. I mean, they're working, but they're not real good. Oh, I guess this is one way to sort your bulbs when you screw up. Might be having to order more bulbs. There's a warm. That's a warm. Right. Oh. I still got a bunch to go through here. Probably another 30 bulbs. I should have enough. Okay, that one's done. Don't do this to me, socket. Stop. Dude, what is it? That noise is driving me nuts. It's a squeaking noise every time I push on it. I don't know what it is. All right, so we have all those changed. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try the, I have a piece of tube over here. I also had this old, oh shoot. All right. Man, that looks bright on the camera. I had a piece of clear tube here. It was actually protecting a couple of the lights on the playfield, but I don't know that it's gonna fit right. Too big. I might have to resort to my socket method tonight. I have this rubber piece I took off but I had to cut it. See if I can find something. All right, I found one. Works beautifully. Thanks, Anthony. He's the one that told me to do this. Uh-oh. Maybe not, thanks. I wonder if I can put it back in without it. No. Yep. It works. Probably also shove something in there so that the bulb doesn't go as deep into the rubber piece, or just pinch it. Okay, we're replacing all these ones with the cool white ones. Yeah, I gotta say the shooter cap works really well. See all the things you learn? You guys teach me. I'm over here struggling. Uh-oh, need two more. I'm gonna have to test them in a different spot. You know what, this one isn't right. warm, warm. I'm going to keep this rubber because it's an extra one in my LED box of LEDs. Okay. Oh shoot, we got all these up here. These are bonus points. I believe that's what that is. And we got this one in the middle here, which is, oh, we got all four of those, players 1 through 4. There's a lot of freaking bulbs. I don't buy the pre-made kits. I know they sell them. No wonder why they charge so much for a pre-made kit, because there are a lot of bulbs, really, if you think about it. If you replace every single bulb, it's got to be well over 100, 200, I don't know, a lot. I have to order more LEDs. I still have quite a bit, but I'm going to have to order regular ones. Now I'm going to have to test these for up there and for the player 1 through 4. The right one. Get over here. Think you're going. Dude, what are you guys, possessed? Damn poltergeist in here. My magnetic energy. Well, look at the good side. I'm getting everything sorted here on your expense of watching this. Now I'm down to like 6 or 7 bulbs left. Picking up another pinball head tomorrow to fix for that, my buddy. Okay, So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 bright ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. We'll put all 10 up there. And then I'll put the warm white in these 4, the player 1 through 4. Because I think these up top will stand out really good because it's blue up there. Then I'm going to have to order some more cool white regular LEDs, not the Ghostbuster ones, because these are all, I don't think these ones are going to blink up here. At least I hope not. Still have to figure out why the game won't start, which I'm sure it's something stupid. It's a switch or something. Real. I don't know. Something's loose in the head. Could you imagine playing and just hearing that the whole time? I'm gonna have to fix that, because that's gonna drive me nuts. I only have two bolts in the head as well, which I gotta get 2 more bolts out of the shop, or maybe possibly go to the store and get them. Don't know if I have them that long. They gotta be at least 4 inches. These ones I can grab. All right, swap out, put 4 of these ones in. Now, every bulb is replaced. Now we can put the back glass on and see what it looks like. Darn it, still off on the Grand Prix. Tiny, tiny bit. That's got to do it. Got it. All right, I think that back glass looks really nice. I like it. We got a little of a blue coming out on the bottom side of the reel on player 1, but I'm not too worried about that. It's not too bad at all. So now that we have LEDs in the head and we have LEDs on the playfield, on the top of the playfield, we need to do underneath the playfield. All right, guys, I fixed the issue with it wanting to, what would happen is when you start a game, it would just go through all 5 balls. So I called my buddy Greg. He was watching my video. What happened was when I pulled the playfield out, I had to slide it forward pretty far to slide the metal out back there. And what I did was, I think somebody else might have mentioned this, and I didn't catch it, but I had turned this board, I cocked it a little bit from it sitting on it. So I just had to straighten this board back out so that it's straight with the metal plate right here. And I also, where the ball goes in, the ball drain, that leaf switch was touching because I had rested it on that at one point. He had caught it in the video, luckily. So I just called him real quick and I said, hey, what's the deal? And he walked me through it. Literally took like 2 minutes. So now we can put a bulb in it, or we can put a ball in it and play a game real quick. See how it operates with the new rubber. I didn't get to play it at a shop because all the rubbers, as you saw when I took them off, were all completely busted and messed up. So let's stick the ball in and let's start a game. Okay, zeroed out. once again, nothing is level right now. The chimes are a little loud. Coin door's not shut all the way. And when the new ball comes out, they should both be at 5,000, which they are. I can definitely tell. The ball is rolling to the left, so it's definitely out of level right now, but that's okay. I'm just testing it out real quick. Piece of dirt fell out. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time just to make sure everything's working okay. All right, set back to 0, kick the ball out. Both are on 5,000. No. See what I mean by it? It's definitely favoring that side because it's draining real easily. Ball 3. Oh, we got a bulb out on the pop bumper. Oh, came back on. I don't know if it's, yeah, the bulb's loose still. So far, that seems to be the only thing that's flickering. Some sort of a loud hum. I think everything seems to be working. You know what I haven't tried? Was this one. It's not spinning real good. There it goes. Uh-oh. that got stuck. So I gotta adjust that a little bit more. So that gave me an issue. See, it's sticking. They're weighted so that they always fall in the downwards position. That one's working beautifully. I keep trying to get it to go through that one, but because the playfield's leaning, there it goes. Now it's stuck again. Stuck upside down, I think. Maybe not. Yeah. Still sticky. Wow. Stick again. Sure did. Okay, I'll fix that. That's not a big deal. Just need to bend the rod a little bit. All right, it works. So we'll get that fixed. Got it. Once we get it in place, we'll get it leveled and everything. Yeah, what the heck is that stuck on? You know what? I think I might know what it is. These two plastic washers are pretty far apart. That definitely made it worse. This is bent down. That's what it is. This right here needs to come up. Now we're hitting on the plastic. I could see that the metal rod is bent. It should always go back to its resting position. Like that. That one runs perfectly. This one, not so much. Still got a tweak in that plastic or that metal piece. and for some reason it's rubbing on the plastic. You know what? This screw is loose. If I can tighten that screw up, I'll be able to shift it over. I need to grab a Phillips. For some reason, that one didn't want to go in right. I think the threaded insert might be screwed up in it. Ooh, I might have gotten it. So now if I can shift this way a little bit, then tighten it down. Okay, that makes it worse. Need it to go back in its resting position. It's upside down. Needs to go back to there every time. I think I got it. I think I got it. Slow still, a little bit slow. Flipper seems pretty dead. I almost wonder if I should loosen them so that they go up a little higher. I think I'm going to try that real quick. We probably won't get to the LEDs underneath tonight, but that's okay. We'll do that in one more video. I gotta fix that pop bumper LED as well. But I wonder if I spin those flippers up a hair, if that will help. Oh. But they're definitely not dragging now. Well, you know what I had, guys? I had this bottomed out on that bracket. I think the flippers could probably go where I had them. had that really bottomed out, and I don't know if that would make, well, no, it's always going to bottom out though, isn't it? I think so, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, it's always going to bottom out. So I'll just try moving the flipper a little bit up. That's always going to go back though. Oh no, not necessarily. Just leave it bottomed out and spin it. I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. Keep sliding it out of place. I want to go right there with it. All right, let me adjust these for a minute. It's gonna take me a few minutes. All right, I thought I switched the left for the right, but apparently I didn't, and that's why I'm fighting with this the way it is. So what's happening is as I tighten it, it's going back into that area that is notched in there from just where it's been for years. So I thought when I picked them back up, I put the left on the right and the right on the left, but apparently I didn't. So that was part of my reason why I can't get it in the spot that I want it in. So I'm going to switch these two around. Hopefully that cures the problem. Yeah, just as you get it tight, it just goes in that groove and just puts it right back to where it was. I was kind of hoping to just see if I bring them forward a hair, if that makes a difference or not. I think that they might have been back a little too far. I could probably go back and look at my video and see where they were at, but we're just going to try a little forward and see what happens. That's better. Okay, I like where that one's at, I think. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I had them going perfectly parallel with the metal. I pulled them out a little bit. Just, there's a hole drilled on each side. I put it just above the hole. Oh, the ball's not in it. Uh-oh, my flipper's sticking out. Now I gotta fix that flipper. All right, let me fix that real quick. I pushed the flipper shaft down too tight, or I accidentally pushed up on that too far. So it's just too tight. Got to slide it down the shaft a tiny bit. There we go. Now it won't bind up. Much better. Okay, I went through that one all right that time. Oops, upside down, stuck again. Still got to mess with that. It's close. Maybe, I don't know if I want to put any oil on there. I think I could just tweak it a little bit more. It just got bent, probably when I took it apart or something. I bent it a little bit. Went down that time. Really? as far as me getting them down those spinners, I can do it easier now that I've turned these flippers a little bit. I want to fix this one LED in this pop bumper, and then I just want to see if it'll start a 4-player game. Then I'm going to call this video good, and the next one we'll do underneath the playfield, and then get this thing where I'm going to put it for now and get it leveled out a little bit. I wonder if I can squeeze that with the bulb in there. I don't really want to do it that way, but this one was giving me problems. It's like I would squeeze it too tight, and then I would loosen it up, and then it'd be too loose. Then I lost my needle nose pliers. Don't know where I put them. What did I do with them? Here they are. I'm gonna try to gently do it. At least it's not a glass bulb. I think that's better. I think so. This Phillips is probably too big. No, it might work. Nope, too big. A little flathead I'll use again. Okay. All right, let's see if it'll do a 4-player. Okay, we got all 4. See if that pop bumper freaks out at all. Okay, player 1's down. Player 2. One more target in this. Gotta have them all down. Player 3, it's up, it's working. Stupid thing. Player 4. Got a loud noise there. Let's see if that noise goes away. Yep. So I wonder what that is. Okay, pop bumper weight seems to be staying on. You have to figure out why player 4 buzzes so bad. Now, everything seems to be starting to work better. And who knows how long this thing's been sitting. And my buddy told me that. He said that will happen. Play a bunch of games and it'll start playing better as you do it. Player 4 sounds horrible. I wonder what it is. Oops. I stepped on the cord and reset it. The cord is not very good. It needs a new end. Game over. But anyways, everything's working. The only thing I want to look at real quick before I end this video, let's see if I can get this spinner a little bit better. It's close. Definitely close, but something's still bent out of shape. So then we'll do one more video. We'll get the LEDs underneath it done. And then I'll clean the playfield one more time. Also, it's good to be playing this right now because I'm knocking all the dust out of everything too. Hopefully those stickers come in a couple days for these spinners. This is still bent a little bit. I don't know if I did this much bending to it, but I mean, maybe. I think I got it. I got it. Beautiful. This still was just, that end was just bent the hair still. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end this video. We'll do, like I said, we'll do one more. And let me know what you guys think of the LEDs. I think it made a huge difference on the back glass. I think it really brightened up the artwork, making it look like it should have originally. Other than that, guys, I think that's about it. We'll wrap it up in one more video, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow night. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.